money transfers. How to make money transfers without a credit card or a bank account. So by now you set up a wallet, you got your first crypto, and let's learn how to transfer it to other users without any intermediary. No credit card, no bank account, fast and cheap. In this lecture, I will provide the following. So the overview of top 4 stablecoins, top 5 solutions for P2P, peer-to-peer transfer, including sending tokens just via link, and teach you how to check if the wallet is dirty. And finally, I will explain about Bitcoin Lightning, how to transfer Bitcoin fast and cheap as well. Depending on where you come from or where you grew up, your relation with money can be very different. In Latvia, where I grew up, we didn't have any personal finance education. And up to today, there are almost no ways to invest in capital markets. I still remember the days when to send someone money abroad, you would have to get up and drive to the bank and pay such huge commissions that you will always come back disappointed. 15% commission or so. And I'm not joking. But there was no other choice to do money transfers legally and for cheaper back then. Now the situation is very different. Anyone can make transfers globally without these commissions. Let me show you how. So stablecoins, there are special crypto that is pegged to some government-issued money. So they are or should be not volatile like most crypto, but only as volatile as the fiat money it relates to. These are most commonly used for payments, so let me tell you about them first. So top 3 stablecoins by market capitalization are Tether, USDT, USDC, USD Coin, and DAI. Tether, or USDT, has a market capitalization of approximately $96 billion, and it stands out as the largest stablecoin provider. It is renowned for its pioneering role in the stablecoin market, being one of the first to peg to fiat currency. Tether offers stability and liquidity in crypto markets, making it a popular choice also for traders and investors who seek to mitigate crypto volatility generally. Another one is USDC coin. It has a market cap of around 27 billion and is the second largest stablecoin. It is a product of collaboration between Coinbase and Circle and is pegged 1-to-1 to US dollar. USDC is valued for its transparency with regular audits, ensuring its compliance. It operates primarily on the Ethereum blockchain, further adding to its widespread usage. The third one is DAI. DAI has a market capitalization much lower, only $5 billion, but it still makes it the third largest. It is decentralized Ethereum-based stablecoin managed by MakerDAO. What sets DAI apart is that it's backing by cryptocurrency collateral rather than fiat currency, offering a different approach to maintaining its value. DAI is governed by MKR token holders, adding a layer of decentralized governance to its structure. Each of these stablecoins has carved out a niche for itself in the digital finance landscape by now. Tether is known for its widespread adoption and liquidity, USDC coin for its transparency and regulatory compliance, and DAI for its decentralized nature and innovative collateral-based mechanism. As you see, all of them are pegged to US dollar, but if you prefer stablecoins pegged to other fiat currencies, here are some more. For instance, Stasis Euro or EURS. With a market cap of approximately $134 million, Stasis Euro is actually designed to combine the benefit of the technology with the reputation and relatively stable situation of euro. It aims to provide a high level of transparency and security to users of Stasis, and it is the most significant euro-pegged stablecoin. It is used by many liquidity providers, payment platforms, exchanges, and so on. It also introduced delegated payments on Ethereum network, which allows users to pay transaction fees in EURS or other supported digital assets. By now, it is available across some 175 countries with a track record of 5 years at least and regular audits. The collateral for EURS is kept safe in central bank, away from commercial banking risks. Many stablecoins that have exposure to US dollar risks, EURS maintains complete autonomy from the US banking system and does not use the US dollar as a collateral. It was developed by a Malta-based fintech company and launched on Ethereum blockchain in 2018. Over the years, it has expanded its partnerships with the crypto ecosystems to integrate it rather widely. And now it is also launched on Polygon and Algorand for its enhanced accessibility. So this is the official website of EURS, stasis.net. It is explaining that it is a Euro crypto alternative. It is a European company and is ready to be acting in accordance to EU regulation called MiCA. The legal framework is set up in EU and Switzerland with increased blockchain interoperability, and it has already gained some traction through a lot of recognized media. On this website, you can also learn about the use cases. That is the liquid financial instrument. So they are not trying to say that it's not a financial instrument, which is already good. It is also describing the benefits for both the private customers and the corporate customers. And what I also notice is that they say that the collateral euro is being kept in central bank. So probably the most reliable custodian there is for the euro currency. Now let's see, how do we buy it? We need to register either as an individual or as a corporate. The registration process requires an email and a password. Of course, also consenting to the privacy policy. Then there is a verification link that I have to open in my emails to verify that this email actually belongs to me or that I have access to this email. As you see, it's rather quick, around 15 seconds. Then I log into the system. And now if I want to get the crypto euro, so to speak, I have to have some sort of verification. With the instant one, I get a trade limit of 1,000 euro per month. And with the advanced ones, I have less limits. For the most simple verification, I need to provide my phone number. I provide my phone number and I get an SMS code, again to verify that I'm in possession of this phone number. I enter it. As you see, it takes less than 10 seconds. And then I send the application. Even if it says that it takes 1 to 2 minutes, you see it was almost instant. So if I want to buy the digital euro, I select the amount, minimum is 10 euro, I select 100 and I get 100 back. I can also select a network between Ethereum, Ripple, Polygon and many others. Let me reload the page to see if everything stays the same. I cannot select a bank card, but I can select a wire transfer with a service fee of 0. I'm not sure if it will stay 0 forever, but so far, rather cheap. I have to connect my wallet. I can connect a lot of different wallets, actually more than 380 options available. I decided to connect the MetaMask because this is the one that I have already installed in the browser. So I have to sign a transaction that doesn't involve any cost, but this is to prove that I actually have the access to the wallet. Now I also give it a name, so a name of the wallet within the Stasis system, and I proceed. So the destination bank is a bank in Lithuania. It is a SEPA transfer, so European transfer, and I create an order and I check that there is no service fee. That's it. Next topic is buying and selling crypto from another person, so P2P transfers. Let's start with Binance P2P. This is the use case where you would like to buy or sell crypto from another person or entity. The most popular, I guess, is the Binance P2P platform because it is provided by Binance, one of the world's largest cryptocurrency exchanges that facilitates peer-to-peer trading of cryptocurrencies. So Binance P2P allows users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies directly from each other using their local currencies. It acts as an escrow service to ensure the security of the transaction. Also, Binance P2P supports multiple payment methods, including bank transfers, mobile wallets, and online payment platforms. This flexibility makes it convenient for users with different preferences. Traders on Binance P2P can rate and leave reviews for each other, enhancing then the trust and transparency of the platform. So this allows buyers and sellers to assess the reputation of their counterparties. How to use Binance P2P? First of all, we go to the official website and we get an account with Binance. I already did this before. If you want to learn more, then you can also look up in the introduction lecture a bit more on the instructions. Then we go to the P2P section of it. And here we see different options, different sorting options, a lot of different regions with which we can sort. Also the payment methods. So how do we want to pay for the crypto? There is a lot of local providers of different regions. And of course, there are also some international ones. So payment with a credit card is also possible, and transfers as well. We can select sort by the price, and we can also navigate between buy and sell. Do we want to buy or do we want to sell? Here you see it is the USDT selection. We are offered to buy USDT, and here we see the price, the lowest price. We also see how many orders the person has made before, and also their ranking. We can also select other crypto, so BTC, BNB, ETH, others, and we can also sell. As you see, for the selling, for instance, of Bitcoin, we have much less options than if we would be talking about the buy. But there is a lot of also fiat currencies that are accepted in Binance. And if I select, let's say, €100, so if there is a minimum of €100 demand from my side, then what are the options for selling the Bitcoin? Same for the buy. You see the SEPA transfers. And that's it. We just proceed. The next solution I want to talk about is Bybit P2P. So Bybit P2P is a peer-to-peer trading platform that allowed users to buy and sell cryptocurrencies directly with each other using their local currencies. Bybit P2P supports a range of cryptocurrencies, including Bitcoin, Ether, USDT, and all the other most popular digital assets. Also, like with the previous option, there is a lot of different payment methods, including bank transfers, mobile payment apps, online payment platforms, and so on. It acts also as the escrow service to secure the transaction process. Funds from the seller are held in the escrow until the buyer confirms the payment, ensuring a secure trading environment. Also, there is a possibility to leave the reviews on different counterparties, so that it provides an option for the users to build up their reputation. Now let's have a look on how to use Bybit P2P. You will also need an account with Bybit and then navigate by crypto and P2P. Here we can see the different offers. We can select between USDT, USDC, Bitcoin and ETH, and then also select the currency in which we would like to pay. Also quite a big selection. Then the payment methods that are accepted are also quite wide. You also see SEPA payments, SWIFT payments, and we can also enter the amount that we want, because some of the offers have particular limits. As you see here, for instance, between 10 and 3,000. The nice thing right now is that there is zero taker transaction fee. For selling, there are also some options, and we can easily navigate between the 4 cryptocurrencies that we are offered. So you see, for everything that you want to do, you would of course need to be logged in with the verified account. There are also some useful alerts that are warning you against different scams that are happening around the P2P service. And this Bybit is also featuring a Telegram notification bot, which could be also very useful. Another notable mention is OKX. The OKX P2P is also industry-leading crypto exchange that empowers users with this way to trade cryptocurrencies. They provide custom marketplaces and engage in P2P trading using local currency. You can easily create listings for buying and selling cryptocurrencies and negotiate with the traders and negotiate with potential buyers or sellers. Let's have a look how OKX P2P trading looks like. Of course, you will also need to have an active account with OKX and navigate to P2P trading. Here is, of course, the selection of the fiat currencies as wide as with the previous solutions. And we can select from BTC, ETH, and 2 USD stablecoins, just like with Bybit. Payment methods are also varying quite a lot, including the SEPA transfer, Revolut, bank transfer, Visa, and so on. As you can see, there is also plenty of local providers. For the sell, there are also the same options, and you can see also selection by the limit, and you can also easily create the ad here and trade with 0 fees. Now I would like to tell you about the transfers via link. So P2P transfers with the Peanut protocol. It is a system for transferring tokens using URLs. It utilizes the secret protected vault smart contracts, where the sender deposits tokens in a vault and shares a URL containing a secret with the receiver, allowing them to withdraw the funds. It supports various token types, including native tokens, ERC20s, and even NFTs. Many functions of the platform are designed for the companies, but nevertheless, I find it an easy way to share a token via a link. Let's have a look how the Peanut works. We navigate to the official website, Peanut.to, and have a look first. What do you see here? It explains that it is the way to be sending crypto with just a link and gaslessly. It is also telling you for which purposes is it used before, so different airdrops, brand promotion recognition, and so on. You click on connect and it will offer you to connect with different wallets. I will connect with MetaMask since it is already the one installed in my browser, but there is a big multiple of different options if you prefer a different wallet. I need to accept this connection in the wallet itself. This is what I just did. In the background, I reload the page just to be sure that it's all connected. Yes, it is. Here is my handle, my wallet. And now I can proceed with the action. So I click on dashboard and create a new link. A new link that will be containing some crypto. So it is giving me the instructions for the trustless payment link. I can select between different options in terms of the chain. And I have currently in the wallet USDT and ETH. And let's say I want to create a link for $1 equivalent of ETH. I need to sign this decision in the wallet that I'm doing in the background. Now it says that it is executing the transaction. It takes a little while, as you see, but not dramatically long, because now I already get a link to EtherScan. If you want to learn more about EtherScan, go to the introduction lecture. And here I see that my deposit was made. I deposited the $1 equivalent of ETH to the smart contract of the Peanut service. And now I have the link. So this is the link. And I can simply copy and send it to the recipient, let's say a friend of mine, and they will receive then this Ethereum that I have deposited with the smart contract. And let's see what happens when we follow that link. If your friend or somebody else is opening that, they will see that they have the option to claim $1 in ETH. Then if they decide to claim, it will start the execution of the transaction. They will have to also confirm it in their wallet. In the end, they will receive it, just like that. Now, how to send crypto to a wallet of someone that you know? I would use BitPay for it. It is a cryptocurrency payment service provider that facilitates the acceptance and processing of payments in crypto for businesses and also for individuals. It offers the payment processing solutions that allows businesses to accept crypto payments for goods and services, but is also supporting the situations where I simply want to send my crypto to somebody else. It is of course supporting Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, and simply a wide range of cryptocurrencies. I also like that they provide the billing solutions, which then integrates nicely into the existing payment systems. BitPay also offers a cryptocurrency debit card known as the BitPay card, and users can load it with crypto and then make purchases also in crypto at any place that accepts the traditional debit cards. However, this option is not available in all of the countries. Let's see how to use BitPay. It is a mobile app in my particular instructions, and you select the currency you want to send and you select the address to which you want to send it. If you want to receive it, you click on receive and choose between different currencies. Let's say I selected Polygon and I have now the QR code generated. I can also copy and paste that QR code to somebody from whom I would like to receive the crypto. Then the balance will be seen in my key, balance with the breakdown per currency, and that's it. Now I would like to tell you how to check the wallet. The dirty wallets in the cryptocurrency world refer to the wallets that hold coins associated with illegal or suspicious activities. These activities might include money laundering, financing of terrorism, or transactions related to darknet marketplaces. The risk of encountering dirty coins is not so small, as these tainted assets can circulate through various channels and end up in the wallets of completely law-abiding users. The presence of the dirty coins in a wallet can lead to several issues, including the inability to sell the coins at the market prices, or getting blocked on exchanges, or potential legal troubles and even legal cases. Exchanges and regulatory bodies are increasingly using sophisticated tracking software to track the history of digital assets and identify any involvement in illegal transactions. This technology makes it possible to trace most cryptocurrencies, revealing their transaction histories and any connection to illegal activities. To protect yourself from the risk of being associated with the dirty coins, it is advised to use regulated platforms for transactions and also get the services that allow checking the origin of coins and maintain separate wallets for clean and potentially risky assets. Additionally, being cautious and conducting due diligence before accepting cryptocurrencies from unknown sources is very important. It's essential to be aware of using the so-called mixers or engaging in transactions on unregistered exchanges, because these can increase the risks of dealing with dirty crypto. It's not easy to find the wallet checker that would be free and suitable for individual usage, because most of the checkers target institutional clients like banks who want to offer trading crypto to their clients and have to adhere to strict requirements from their regulators. And check the wallet. There is one app that I have found for you, and it's called AMLbot. It is a comprehensive crypto compliance solution designed to assess and manage the risks associated with crypto addresses and transactions. It was founded back in 2019 by RegTech specialists and operates in accordance with the FATF international recommendations. The service is powered by a sophisticated algorithm that analyzes over 10,000 open sources and more than 2,500 spam addresses in real time, ensuring a high level of accuracy in its hits and assessments. AMLbot offers a range of services aiming at safety and compliance of crypto operations. Of course, these are more targeted for the businesses, such as KYC for business, streamlined AML, KYC consulting, and so on. Also, for those who want to use the solution for the businesses, there are the APIs. It has been accepted by major exchanges such as Binance, OKX, and others. So I suggest it is a ground enough for us to also use this for personal usage. Let's see how to navigate through the wallet checker. We go to amlbot.com/checking, and it is immediately offering you to check a wallet address. I will enter my own crypto wallet address that I have copy-pasted from my wallet that is holding some ETH. And I need to provide an email address to which the report with the results of the wallet checking will be sent. And I click on check. Let's see how fast is this service. Now the request is being processed, so it took about a couple of seconds. And let's see how fast the report itself would arrive. Now I get a notification that it is already there in my email account, and I am proceeding to check the report. I open the email and I navigate to the PDF file in the attachment, and it gives me the score, the green score. It says it is not in a blacklist, so my wallet address is not in a blacklist, and it is low risk. The report also explains what does it mean, the score. And there could be 3 different degrees, so low risk, which is mine, then risk zone, and the extreme danger. It is also educating us in terms of its methodology. So what sources does it consider suspicious? What are the red zone characteristics? You can, of course, learn more about it, but this is also something that I have mentioned previously in the first part of this lecture. As you see, P2P exchange is considered to be high risk. This is why I especially advise to check the wallet of the recipient before you receive the funds. Also, it explains what are the trusted sources. And as you see, exchanges are different, so not all exchanges are considered the same safe. And here I also can receive a more detailed report, including the sources of fund, if I proceed to the link. And for that, I would need to register. But I would still be able to access it and learn more. Now about the Bitcoin Lightning. Would you believe me if I told you that me and you can exchange the funds without the credit card, bank account, or any other party between us for half a cent? This is called Lightning Network, and it is a way to send Bitcoins, specifically Bitcoins, to each other much cheaper and faster, and that's why it's called Lightning. In other words, the Bitcoin Lightning Network is a second layer scaling solution that is built on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. So how does it work? 2 people make a special money box, or the payment channel, on the Bitcoin system. They both put some Bitcoin in the money box. Then they can exchange Bitcoin between themselves as many times as they want. And it's like they're doing it directly with each other, not using the Bitcoin system for each exchange. This makes it much faster because they don't have to wait for the Bitcoin system to approve of it, because the standard 10-minute confirmation time. Once the exchange is done, we close the money box and the Bitcoin system records how much Bitcoin each of us ended up with. The cool thing about the Lightning Network is that it's not just for 2 people. These money boxes can be linked together. So even if two people didn't create the money box, they can still exchange Bitcoin quickly through someone else. So someone they have a money box with, that has a money box with someone else. Lightning Network allows for instant payment without the need for network confirmations, and that is the beauty of it. Furthermore, it can also handle millions of transactions per second and surpass the existing payment systems because it is without the middleman. So how do you get the Lightning? One of the famous apps is called Wallet of Satoshi. It is a mobile app designed for the both iOS and Android devices and facilitates sending and receiving payments via the Bitcoin Lightning Network. It's a custodial wallet, which means that the management of your private keys and thus your fund is handled by the service provider, aiming to offer simplicity and ease of use, especially for beginners in crypto space. This wallet supports both Lightning and Bitcoin deposits, with the balance maintained in Lightning to enable quick and low-cost transactions. For receiving payments, the Wallet of Satoshi provides various methods, including QR codes, Lightning URLs, and even Lightning invoices. It also offers a unique feature called Lightning Address, which is similar to an email address, and simplifies the process of sending and receiving the Lightning payments by making it more intuitive and user-friendly. For businesses, the Wallet of Satoshi also includes a point-of-sale functionality, enabling them to accept Bitcoin and Lightning payments in their stores. It's important to note that there is a 1% fee for receiving Bitcoin payments. And while using Lightning is free, sending payments via Lightning may incur a routing fee. The Wallet of Satoshi emphasizes the simplicity and ease of it, making it a good choice for those who want to try Lightning Network. Now let's have a look how to use the Wallet of Satoshi. It is a mobile app, which you can download in App Store, for instance, like I did, and then open the app, and you can choose to receive or send Bitcoin through the Lightning. You can also complete these 3 steps to unlock your custom address, but you don't have to do this in order to use the app. So I click on Lightning, copy, and now my address is copied, and I can immediately share it with the others. I can also add a note, for instance, thanks for lunch, and generate the invoice. Here it is in a form of a QR code, which I also can share immediately. I also select the amount that I want to charge or to send. It will be in sats, but also translated into dollar equivalent. I can also use this wallet to do the transaction on chain. Then here I am using the QR code. I need to enter the Lightning address. Of course, I cannot send the funds to myself, but otherwise that would be working. You can also on the right side see that we can change the currency to be displayed. We can also change the language. And we can find the merchants and ATMs. The merchants that would be accepting Bitcoin as a payment. And this is an interactive map. We can also use it as a point of sale. Point of sale is when you want to receive the Bitcoins for something. For instance, if you want to sell a product, you just need to select and maybe add a note, select the amount and confirm. And then you would receive a QR code which you can also share. And basically that's it. Receiving and sending is very easy with Lightning, both on Lightning and on-chain, Bitcoin on-chain. That's it. Happy using! The next one is the Breeze wallet. It is a non-custodial Lightning wallet designed for mobile use and of course available for both Android and iOS. It stands out for enabling users to create and utilize their own Lightning channels, making it also easier to store and receive Bitcoins. Breeze puts an emphasis on user security with features like encrypted backups, which are important in case you lose your phone. Additionally, it also provides the point-of-sale system for companies. There is various methods of receiving the invoices and the addresses, and it integrates a channel setup fee for initiating new channels. It is a wallet that is suitable for both businesses and individuals. It also has some special features like vouchers and built-in podcast player. It's very much suitable for using the smaller amounts. Let's now have a look on how to get and use the Breeze Lightning wallet. It is a mobile app, so in my case I downloaded from the App Store. It's called Breeze Lightning Client and POS. POS standing for point of sale. I open it. It's offering me to paste. I don't want to paste, so I don't allow. And let's start. We are in the app and it is offering us notifications. And we need to receive some funds. For instance, via QR code. For that, it would also need to access my camera to read the QR code. I don't have a QR code, but this is what you would need to scan in this case. Another option is to receive it via invoice. So we can create an invoice. As you see, there is a setup fee of 0.4%. And I can receive some Bitcoin with the BTC address. This is the QR code for the address into which to deposit the Bitcoins. So I can use it from other apps, for instance. I can also buy Bitcoin simply, and it redirects me to MoonPay, which you have seen before in my lectures. This is a gateway to basically buy it for your fiat money, with the network fee and the processing fee, which is quite considerable in this case. Okay. Let's see what else we have. We have podcasts, that is, you can pay in Lightning, so in Bitcoin, while listening to podcasts. This is another way to pay the creators, pay the content creators, and you can even pay extra. You click on Discover, you select the one that you want to listen to, for instance. There is a lot of different ones, also a lot of podcasts within podcasts. And here you see the boost. This is the option to tip, to provide the tips to the podcast creators. And you can also adjust the amount here. And in order to do this, you of course need to first populate the wallet. Then you can also filter what is new and see what are the newest podcasts there, and downloads, because you can also download some episodes then. Next one is point of sale. That is, if you want to receive some Satoshis for something, you select the amount that you want to charge and you click on generate. Okay, I cannot do it because I have not populated my account at all. Another option is apps. So these are the apps that are related to Breeze, that have some partnership with Breeze. And you can also see different preferences. So fiat currencies, see the setup, security setups. If we go to one of the supported apps, for instance, Bitrefill, this is quite similar to the one I showed you before. And here you can also use Breeze and use your Bitcoin.